Hello, my name is Teresa Valentino, and I am a child trafficking survivor slash superhero. And I just have a little moment here in my busy day. I have 2 books coming out in the next 6 weeks, and it's a trip. But I had a little mini miracle, and I would love to share. As some of you may know, I had this 4-minute life elevator technique that I call it. I have a video to that effect and a blog article at teresavalentino.com. And the 4-minute life elevator is just my go-to breathwork technique that I was taught back probably about 25 years ago. Well, how long ago was that? I was like 27 and I'm 54 now, so don't fuck me up on math, but at least like it's been a long time that I've been in therapy and working on all this. So but I just had a major breakthrough with my breathing technique. How about that? They trained me when I was first having flashbacks and first starting to remember my childhood traumas. When I started to get overwhelmed and when I couldn't focus, when the room is spinning, what have you, to just catch my breath. Because basically when I got real overwhelmed, I would just kind of stop breathing. So, and then that pattern continued as an adult, especially when I started to, like I said, have a flashback or what have you, then I would kind of catch my breath. So I learned how to do this 4-minute thing, which is kind of a to-do, but then I also, like I just said, have been for many years training myself when I don't know what else to do, I breathe. So the greatest thing happened to me the other day, which was that I started to feel super anxious in my body and decided to stop what I was doing because I was in the middle of writing something, so I was really like way up in my head and I was just feeling anxious about something unrelated, I think. Something about what I was typing or writing was just kind of triggering me in a way that I didn't really want to deal with. I wanted to just carry on with what I was doing, right? So, but I actually felt it in my body and I stopped and did some breath work. That may not sound like a real breakthrough or a success, but that's the first time that I've ever had the impulse to catch that I was overwhelmed, not coming from my brain, but coming from my actual physical sensations. So that is a tremendous success for me, and I just feel really grateful. I've been working really hard at feeling my body and fully occupying my body and being able to listen to the messages of my body, which is very complicated because I have a lot of physical memories too, not just emotional and psychological, but you know, my body actually remembers the different things that happen to me. So this tells me that I have turned a certain corner on becoming the owner of my life again after having been trafficked in 1972. So, I mean, that seems kind of like a huge, horrible waste of time, you know, and I could get really angry and sad about it, but truthfully, I see people like Lily Rose Lee, the former Michelle Knight, people like Elizabeth Smart or J.C. Dugard, or, you know, so many people, Natasha Kempush, that they also were robbed of so many years of their lives, and then they just, you know, they came out of it and they did their thing, and so am I. So it's pretty magical. I really feel like I've claimed my life back, and I just wanted to share that with you guys for today. So check me out at teresavalentino.com, tweet me, all that. See ya.